has been said that y'all two are difficult. Is that true? So if you are a new plant parent and you're thinking about getting a maranta or a calathea, then you want to stay tuned to this video because this video is for you. Welcome back to Water What Matters, where we not only water and nurture our plants, but we also water and nurture ourselves. I'm Shada Nicole, and if you don't know, today we are talking about Calatheas and Marantas, okay? These two, they are not the same, but they're in the same family. Now, I am not that plant parent that like gets into like the species of plants and the whatever else. Like I'm not that plant parent. I just like to take care of the plants, and I do a little research, right, you know, to figure out what I need to do to take care of the plant. But I'm not that plant parent that gets into all the nooks and crannies. And if you're that type of plant parent, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? These two here are known to be like a little challenging when it comes to plants, right? And I am a beginner plant parent. Now I am documenting my journey, my houseplant journey, my gardening journey. And when I first said I wanted to get a calathea, man, my comment section was like, oh my gosh, stay away from the calatheas. They ruin lives. Like, they were going in on the calathea. And the thing about these plants too that I find very cool is that the leaves move, okay? They are called prayer plants. So right now they are open, they are like awake, right? But soon their leaves will start folding up, and it is so cool. I think it's cool. Some people are creeped out about it, but I think it's so cool. Now the maranta is a little bit easier, right? Now I've had this maranta for a few months now, and I was a little nervous about getting her, okay? Being a new plant parent, right? And you are hearing that marantas can be a little finicky at times, and I'm like, oh my goodness, do I have what it takes to take care of maranta? And I just dived in. I just jumped. I got one, and I can honestly say that she isn't bad at all. Now I've had this calathea for about a month or so, and I have repotted her, and she is adjusting to the repot. You know, she's getting some yellow leaves, which I took the other yellow leaves off, but she is getting yellow leaves, but she is acclimating very well. She hasn't given me any new leaves yet, and that's okay because we need to have patience when it comes to our plant babies, right? Now, the mix that I've used for her is cocoa coir, perlite, horticultural charcoal, worm castings, and this stuff right here, which I'll put a picture up of it on the screen, okay? So that is what she is potted in. And here's a clip of the placement where these two reside on the shelves, and you see the amount of light that they get. And I try to give them indirect light. I try my best to give them indirect light. Now, I really want to work on her root growth. And so, like, I know if the root system is strong and the root system is happy, then that will lead to more growth up top. And with this right here, like from the research that I've done, it's best to give it indirect light, right? And so you want to make sure that the soil with both of these, right? You want to make sure that the soil is moist and not soaking wet, okay? No, because we don't want to drown them, but we want to make sure that the soil is moist. Now, when it comes to watering, the water that you use, it matters. What matters? It matters, okay? So with these, I treat my tap water, okay? Because I was the plant parent that did buy water before, and I realized it was becoming like an expensive expense, okay? And so I did a little research, and I saw that I could treat my tap water. Now, it is said that you can let your water sit out for 24 to 48 hours, so that way the chlorine in it can evaporate. But here's the catch. If you have chloramines, the chloramine will not evaporate like the chlorine, okay? So you have to go a little further to treat the chloramine and also to detox your water. So this is what I use to treat my tap water, okay? And all of my plants, get this, including my maranta and my calathea, and they are loving it so far. I'm not having any trouble. They are growing, especially my maranta. Like, she has given me so many new leaves. As you can see, she has a leaf coming out here. She has another one over here that is coming out. She has given me plenty of new leaves, right? Because she was not this big. As a matter of fact, I will try to put a clip in here to show how she looked before. And like, she has thrived so greatly, and I am so very proud of her. If you are a new plant parent and you are wanting to get a maranta, go for it. I am not the type of person that will tell you, oh my gosh, stay away from it. No, because you may have very good luck with it. It may not like the living conditions in my home, but it may like the living conditions in your home. The same for the calathea, right? If you want to try it, get it. As I said, I am a new plant parent. Now, yes, I've been dibbling and dabbling with plants since like 2021 when I got my very first house plant. My mom gave it to me as a gift, and you know, I've been gradually getting into it. And I'm still a new house. I am still a new plant parent, and I had the urge to get a calathea, right? And so far, like, I am liking it. She is liking it. Of course, there's a learning curve. You know, it's called a plant journey. So you learn about your plants as your plants grow. You grow. All of my plants get treated water, and a little bit goes a long way. As a matter of fact, if you are interested in this, I will have it down below in the comment section. It is in my Amazon storefront, and yes, I do get a commission if you purchase it, but it is there for you if you want to grab it. So humidity is important for these, okay? My humidifier is between like 55-60% humidity, and so they are loving it, okay? So make sure you have humidity. Make sure you treat your water if you are using your tap water, or you can buy water or use rainwater, okay? Because these are very picky when it comes to water, and you want to make sure that the soil stays moist, okay? Not wet, but moist. And that is all I've been doing for these babies, right? And then also, you know, light, right? Make sure you give them like very good lighting, so indirect light. So if you are a new plant parent and you've been wanting a maranta or a calathea, I say go for it, okay? I'm not going to be that person, like I said, to tell you stay away from it because it will ruin your life. No, because you may have a very good luck with these. Now this video isn't ending, okay? Because you can go over and watch this video, because I too am on a gardening journey. And so if you want to keep track of that, go ahead and watch this video and see how I correct my leggy seedlings, because baby, I was a little worried, okay? So I'll see you over there. Until next time, don't forget, water what matters.